The past resembles the future more than one drop of water resembles another. Habits are qualities of the soul. Man is the child of customs, not the child of his ancestors. Islam is under obligation to gain power over all nations. People are largely ignorant of the interests of the human species. The past resembles the future more than one drop of water resembles another. Man is essentially ignorant and becomes learned through acquiring knowledge. Throughout history, many nations have suffered a physical defeat, but that has never marked the end of a nation. But when a nation has become the victim of a psychological defeat, then that marks the end of a nation. Government is an institution which prevents injustice other than such as it commits itself. He who finds a new path is a pathfinder, even if the trail has to be found again by others, and he who walks far ahead of his contemporaries is a leader, even though centuries pass before he is recognized as such. The term of life of a dynasty does not normally exceed 3 generations. For in the first generation are still preserved the characteristic features of rough, uncivilized rural life, such as hard conditions of life, courage, ferocity, and partnership in authority. Therefore the strength of the Asabiya is maintained. Businesses owned by responsible and organized merchants shall eventually surpass those owned by wealthy rulers. Sedentary culture is the goal of civilization. It means the end of its lifespan and brings about its corruption. Therefore, the Negro nation are, as a rule, submissive to slavery, because Negroes have little that is essentially human and have attributes that are quite similar to those of dumb animals, as we have stated. At the beginning of a dynasty, taxation yields a large revenue from small assessments. At the end of the dynasty, taxation yields a small revenue from large assessments. All the sciences came to exist in Arabic. The systematic works on them were written in Arabic writing. The Berbers belonged to a powerful, formidable, and numerous people, a true people like so many others. The world has seen, like the Arabs, the Persians, the Greeks, and the Romans. Eventually, Aristotle appeared among the Greeks. He improved the methods of logic and systematized its problems and details. He assigned to logic its proper place as the first philosophical discipline and the introduction to philosophy. Therefore he is called the first teacher. The sciences of only one nation, the Greeks, have come down to us, because they were translated through Al-Mamun's efforts. He was successful in this direction because he had many translators at his disposal and spent much money in this connection. Geometry enlightens the intellect and sets one's mind right.
Please like, subscribe, and share my YouTube channel. Thanks.